How to survive freezing cold when the grid is dead, your heater's a paperweight, and hypothermia's knocking on your ribs like an eviction notice. The power's been out for 3 weeks, snow's piling up like the world's giving up. No gas stations, no Amazon deliveries, no government rescue helicopters playing hero music. Just you, the cold, and the very real possibility of becoming a human popsicle by morning. The Amish aren't even answering their landlines. The homeless guy under the overpass, he's doing better than you. And history? History's laughing because your ancestors survived ice ages with rocks and animal fat, and you're here Googling how to turn on a furnace manually. No worries, we're going full survival mode. Amish-level resourcefulness, homeless-level grit, history level, I refuse to die like this. Let's start with what kills you first. It's not the cold, it's you. Your body's a furnace that runs on calories, and when the temperature drops, that furnace cranks into overdrive trying to keep your core at 98.6 degrees. You start shivering. That's your muscles vibrating to generate heat. Cute, but inefficient. You're burning fuel faster than a diesel engine with a hole in the tank. And when the fuel runs out, your core temp drops. You get confused. You start undressing because your brain thinks you're overheating. Paradoxical undressing, they call it. Then, you're dead. Naked. Frozen. Embarrassing. So rule 1, stay warm. Rule 2, stay fit. Rule 3, don't be an idiot. The Amish have been living off-grid since before off-grid was cool. No electricity, no central heating, just wood, wool, and the audacity to thrive in Pennsylvania winters. Here's what they know that you don't. Start with insulation. Your house is bleeding heat through every crack, window, and poorly insulated wall. The Amish seal everything. You do the same. Grab old blankets, towels, duct tape, cardboard, trash bags, whatever. Stuff it into window frames. Tape it over drafty doors. You're not winning design awards. You're not dying of cold. Pick one. Next, shrink your living space. Heating a whole house is for people with functioning furnaces. You don't have that luxury. Pick one room, the smallest one, preferably with no exterior walls. Move everything you need into that room. Blankets, food, water, your existential dread. Now you're heating 10 square meters instead of 100. Your body heat alone will raise the temp a few degrees.
Add a candle or two, and you're basically a human radiator. Speaking of candles, the Amish use oil lamps. You can too. Find any cooking oil, olive, vegetable, even old fryer grease. Pour it into a jar, twist a cotton wick through a hole in a metal lid, or just dangle it in with a wire. Light it. Boom. Heat and light. One oil lamp puts out about 100 watts of heat. Not much, but in a sealed room, it adds up. Don't knock over the jar unless you want to add house fire to your list of problems. Now the big one, a rocket stove. The Amish don't use these, but they should. You're building one. Find 2 metal cans, one big, one small. The small one goes inside the big one, standing upright. Pack the gap between them with sand, dirt, or ash for insulation. Cut a hole near the bottom of the small can for airflow. Feed small sticks, twigs, cardboard into the top. Light it. The design forces air up through the fuel, creating an efficient, hot burn. You can boil water on top, you can cook, you can huddle around it like it's the last campfire on Earth. Because it might be.
Let's continue with Method 2, Survival Insulation, the homeless playbook. The homeless survive winters that would kill you in your fancy North Face jacket. Why? Because they understand layering, insulation, and the raw physics of heat loss. And you're about to learn. First, layers. Forget one thick coat. It's about multiple thin layers. The air trapped between those layers, that is your insulation. Your body heats that trapped air. More layers mean more warmth. So grab everything. T-shirts, hoodies, even trash bags. And newspaper. Crumple it up and stuff it between your clothing layers. That's free, effective insulation. It's why homeless people look bulky, and it's not random. They're smart. Next, cardboard is your best friend. The ground sucks heat from your body faster than the air ever could. It's a thermal vampire. So lay cardboard down, under your sleeping bag, under your blankets, under your body. Multiple layers of it. Use it in that sealed survival room you've made. You'll sleep warmer. You'll wake up alive. And cover your head. That old saying that you lose 30% of your body heat through your head? It's a myth, but it sure feels true when your ears are frozen solid. Wear a hat, a scarf, a hoodie, a towel, even a pillowcase. Just cover it.
Now here's the trick nobody ever tells you. Share body heat. The Amish do it, homeless camps do it. Pile into one bed. A single human is a 100-watt heater. 2 people, that's 200 watts. That's more heat than your little oil lamp. Yeah, it's awkward. It's also survival. Get over it. Method 3. Food as fuel. The calorie furnace. Your body is a biological furnace. It burns calories to generate heat. No calories, no heat. You will literally freeze from the inside out. So eat a lot. The Amish eat dense, high-calorie foods all winter. Butter, lard, bread, meat. Fat is your fuel. 1 gram of fat gives you 9 calories. Carbs and protein only give you 4. Fat is twice as efficient. You got a jar of peanut butter? Eat it by the spoonful. Canned tuna and oil? Drink the oil. Your arteries can hate you later. Right now, they're keeping you alive. And drink hot liquids. They help maintain your core temperature without forcing your body to burn extra calories to do it. Boil water on your rocket stove. Add instant coffee, tea, bouillon cubes.
Sip it slowly. It's psychological warmth and physical efficiency in one cup. Here's the dark part. If you're starving, your body starts burning muscle for fuel. Muscle generates heat. Less muscle means less heat. You get colder faster. You have to eat before you're hungry. Ration smart, but don't ration yourself into hypothermia. Hot water bottles. Boil water. Pour it into any container you can seal. A plastic bottle, a metal canteen, a glass jar wrapped in a towel. Tuck it into your blankets with you. It will radiate heat for hours. It doesn't have to be a fancy hot water bottle. You're using a Gatorade bottle. Same principle. The terracotta pot heater. Get a clay flower pot. Flip it upside down over a candle or an oil lamp. The clay absorbs and radiates the heat. It becomes a mini space heater. In your sealed room, it'll keep your fingers functional. An alcohol stove. Find rubbing alcohol, hand sanitizer, high-proof booze. Pour some into a shallow metal can. Light it. It burns clean, hot, and with almost no smoke. You can cook on it, you can warm your hands. Just don't drink it unless you want to go blind. And if you're truly desperate, your car. If you have gas, run the engine for 10 minutes every hour. Sit inside, but crack a window so you don't die of carbon monoxide poisoning. It's not sustainable, but it buys you time until the storm passes. Spoiler alert, help is not coming, but the storm will pass. Here's the science behind all of this. Cold doesn't kill you. Heat loss does. Your body generates heat. You lose it through radiation, conduction, convection, and evaporation. Good insulation stops radiation. Layers stop convection. Cardboard stops conduction. Staying dry stops evaporation. This isn't magic. It's thermodynamics. And thermodynamics doesn't care if you're Amish, homeless, or a prepper in a bunker. The rules are the same. The Amish survive because they plan. The homeless survive because they adapt. History survived because there was no other choice. And you survived because you listened to this. You built a rocket stove out of soup cans. You stuffed newspaper into your jacket. And you refused to become a statistic. If you wake up tomorrow and you're warm, congratulations. If your fingers still work, congrats twice. The grid's still dead, the snow's still falling. But you are alive. And that's the only metric that matters when the world is frozen and nobody is coming to save you. Now go seal those windows. The cold isn't waiting.